Hey, what's up, daily fantasy sports fans? Ryan here with the DFS 5-pack. I've started a new segment. Try to get one of these out almost every single day. It's just going to be the DFS tip of the day. Short, quick, to the point. Hopefully, I won't ramble on for too long. Yeah, right. Good luck with that one, huh? All right. So, let's start this bad boy up. All right. So, tip of the day. These are going to be brief, short little statements, just kind of going off on one thing that can maybe help everybody at their DFS game. As always, we sincerely appreciate everybody who supports the show in some fashion, subscribing to the channel if you're new to it. The thumbs up is always appreciated. If you want the full-length breakdown for all the DFS stuff that we do, go sign up now to be a member. And if you just want to, buy us a glass of whiskey or a cup of coffee every month, you can just do a small, simple pledge over at Patreon. All those things are down in the description link. So today's tip of the day, it's going to seem like kind of like a duh thing, but watch sports. And I feel like there's a lot of people who try to play DFS without any real knowledge of the sport. And you need to take a step back and take a look at some of the common sense things that go into baseball, football, basketball. I don't watch NASCAR. One of the reasons I'm never trying to play any DFS with it. Same thing goes for MMA. I am not somebody who knows the sport, so I don't personally put any attention into or try to put any money in DraftKings into it. So there are people who use statistics a little bit too much, and there's people who use narratives and eye test a little bit too much. And the right answer is going to be somewhere in the middle. More times than not, it's a reminder that athletes are not just numbers on a piece of paper. They're also human beings. There are things that are to influence them on a daily basis. But at the same time, you can't just guess on people and think, because they're going to a certain place where they know something without knowing what the weaknesses you can attack on the other team. Watching sports will help you with that common sense angle. It's also the fun part about playing this game or watching this game or playing DFS is the little things that you can pick up while watching the games. And for baseball, for an example, you might look at a box score and see that Lorenzo Cain, and I'm just picking one of my Brewers as an example, went 0 for 4 yesterday. What you don't know is that he hit the ball in the head 3 times really, really hard. Maybe he'd been in a slump for a while. So those who don't know that are just going to see another 0 for 4 day. And that's when you can get on a baseball player like, the day before everybody else does, which can be huge in baseball GPPs for you. Or on the flip side, if you're watching, football or basketball or something like that, I love when I'm watching a basketball game and you hear the announcers who often have a really good, footprint or really good handle on the team. And they're going to say, he went in and talked to the coach the other day and he's instructed him to be more aggressive. So there's a why as to why his next game might be better than his previous games. He's out there taking more shots, getting more assists, getting more rebounds. It's going to help with your more common sense angles that you simply just can't pick up on just looking at the numbers. So again, numbers have their place. Eye test has its place. Narratives have their place. But more than anything, watching the games is going to help you with a variety of those things. And if you're not watching sports, football, whatever sport it is that you play, you're going to be a step behind a lot of your competition who's out there watching every single day. So seems like a common sense duh point, but it is something to me that is really, really important that I think people often forget about. All right, guys, that is that. Thank you very much for watching along today. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and do so. And have yourself a wonderful day and see you soon for the regular scheduled DFS topics of the day.